It doesn't matter at what time you wake up because it's 5 a.m. somewhere.
Yes, we are rolling.
Okay. Before we speak about getting you more clients, here's a quick thing I want to share with you. If there's only one thing you take away from this video, let it be this. Fortune lies in follow-ups. More than 70% of deals close between 5th and 13th follow-up. And so, if you're giving up on a deal after first or second follow-up, it's like Tony Stark giving up after building Mark 1. I should qualify this by saying sometimes giving up is okay too. In part 1 of this video, I offered some insights around figuring out your ideal client persona, having quality conversations and offering value upfront. Now, I'm going to share with you some things around 2 other aspects of acquiring more clients for your agency and freelancing business. Those 2 aspects are broadening your sales funnel and building relationships. My name is Yash. I used to be an investment banker who started an IT agency, scaled the agency to a 55 people team that builds SaaS, fintech and e-commerce applications. I now run Clientjoy, a platform that helps 4,000 agencies and 9,000 freelancers from 90 plus countries grow their business and manage their clients. Welcome to the Agency Advocate. If you'd like to understand sales funnels, I've done a separate video for that, which you can check out in the description after this one. Let's talk about broadening your sales funnel. Here are 3 things you can do to broaden your sales funnel. All these 3 are in addition to the usual ones like building a good profile on Upwork, freelancer.com, etc., having good social media presence, having your sales documents ready, offering a simple way for your leads to reach out to you, etc. I'm not going to talk about that because I know you're smart enough to have those in place and I don't want to waste your time. Right? Number 1, invest 2 hours per day in places where your potential clients hang out. It could be physical events, webinars, or online communities. Learn more about things that they care about. Don't sell there, just engage, offer your opinion, and make your presence felt. Let them discover you and your services. If you do this consistently, you will start seeing inquiries coming your way. Sure, they won't be relevant at first, and sure, you might end up taking projects that are not worth your time or are not the best fit. But even Ross got married thrice and had 2 kids before he finally ended up with Rachel. Number 2, partner up. Agency and freelancing is not a zero-sum game. It is not like laser tag. Your opponent does not need to lose for you to...
Yes, laser tag is not a sport, it's just a game.
What's the difference between a sport and a game?
Well, game is something people do for fun. Sport is like a sport. Like people make their careers in sport.
You think chess sounds better?
Not relatable, yeah. Not a lot of people play or watch chess.
Wrestling. Yes, agency and freelancing is not a zero-sum game. It is not like wrestling. Your opponent does not need to lose for you to win. Every client will have more requirements than what a particular agency can fulfill. Partner with a complementary agency upstream. So if you're offering SEO audits, partner up with an agency or freelancer that offers SEO and related services. If you're offering performance marketing, partner up with an agency that offers social media management. If you are a freelancer that works on Android, partner up with an agency that offers web and mobile application development. There will come a time when they have more clients than they are designed to handle because their sales teams will inevitably overpromise and their project managers will also inevitably underdeliver and they will come to you for help. Only by being a hyena in your early days can you become a lion in your later days. Number 3, don't be the expert. If you are an early stage agency or freelancer, you don't have the trust and the sort of following there must be for your knowledge to reach your prospects. Instead, invest time in publicly interviewing experts. Organize events where you moderate experts that people already know and trust. Set up webinars and call speakers who already have the following and are known to your prospects. Do podcasts with folks who bring in repute and authenticity you need. Look at what Oprah or Joe Rogan do, right? Look at what late night show hosts like Colbert or Fallon do. Elon comes on Joe Rogan Experience, so Elon's followers go there to listen to him. Then Neil goes on Joe Rogan Experience while Elon's followers are still there, but now even Neil's followers are added, right? Stand tall by standing over others' shoulders. There is no glory in getting sympathy likes from your friends. Become eye of the storm. Become an enabler of interesting conversations. Now, let's finally talk about building relationships in sales. A key thing about having a meaningful relationship in sales is to make everything about them. Their problems, their challenges, their solutions. The only thing about you is building their trust in your ability to help them find a solution. While you're having conversations with them, consider that the person on the other side is also a person. It sounds simplistic, but it is not. When was the last time you actually empathized with a prospect, understood their fears, felt their uncertainty, and dealt with their objections before they appeared? When was the last time you were told by a prospect, you get me, or yep, that's exactly my situation, or that is so true? Here's a framework that will help you build better relationships. Just realize that you are in a unique position as a freelancer or an agency because you are half a decade ahead of your prospects in the journey of services that you are offering. Essentially, you have like 5 years more experience in doing SEO than your prospect, or like 5 years more experience in building mobile applications than your prospect. And so every sales call is like you talking to a 5-year younger version of you. Just think of the challenges and questions you had 5 years ago, and then picture what conversation could look like. Like knowing what you knew then, what were the questions that you had, and knowing what you know now, what are the answers to those questions? And that's it. That's the foundation of building a great sales relationship. I hope this has been helpful for you. If you learned something today, hit the like button on this video and let the algorithm gods know that something interesting is happening here so they can send in more people. If you still have open questions, do write them out in the comments below and I'll respond. I do growth videos weekly, and if you'd like to learn from them, do consider subscribing and pressing the bell icon so you never miss another update. Until next time.